So I have a pretty cool activity that I do with a lot of my coaching clients, especially my high achievers who are constantly in a state where they're beating themselves up. Now, if this sounds like you, then you definitely want to watch the rest of this video. If you're somebody who is always striving for better, somebody who really loves to improve their life, but yet someone who feels like they're always losing, like they're never living up to their full potential, well, then you probably have some issues with self-love and self-esteem. Now, it might seem noble to constantly beat yourself up. It might seem noble to not feel happy until you get to your goals, but actually, this is not the most constructive way for you to get to your goals. And the reason is very simple, is that when you feel happy, successful, and excited, when you feel those things, you will become those things. Because you become what you feel, you become what you believe about yourself. Now, one of the ways for you to feel happy, excited, and successful is to show yourself self-love. Now, one of the really cool activities, like I said, that I do with my high achievers that I work with is I have them understand the way they like to receive love. So there's a book that discusses the 5 major love languages. All right, we have quality time, words of affirmation, physical touch, acts of service, and gifting. Once again, it's quality time, words of affirmation, physical touch, acts of service, and gifting. Okay, these are the 5 love languages. Now, we each like to receive love in a different way. And so what I have my high achievers do is I have them rank the order in which they would like to receive love based on these 5 love languages. So if you're somebody who likes to receive gifts, well then gifting would be number 1. If you're someone who likes to spend quality time with their significant other, then quality time might be number 2. And if out of that list, the third thing that really, turns you on and that you enjoy in terms of receiving love is positive words, then words of affirmation would be something like number 3, right? And then the other 2 you'd rank wherever they go. So one of the things that high achievers I often notice about them is that they're very aware in the way they like to receive love from others, from a romantic partner, yet they don't give themselves love in that way. Meaning something like this. A lot of my high achievers, they love receiving words of affirmation. They love when their significant other tells them positive things about them. And who doesn't, right? And one of the things, like I said, is high achievers rank words of affirmation atop that list very often because they're always working hard, and having a romantic partner notice that, well, that's a good feeling. Saying, hey, honey, you're doing a great job. Hey, honey, I loved watching you on stage, in your concert. I love watching you play soccer on the field. You did a great job. I love the way you were doing your martial arts. Whatever it is, it feels good for high achievers to hear those words of affirmation. You want to know something interesting, though? A lot of high achievers beat themselves up constantly. Oh, I should have done better. Oh, I wish I woke up on my alarm at 5:30 instead of 6:15. Oh man, I was being such a piece of crap by cheating on my diet a little bit, right? All the time, these high achievers are not giving themselves words of affirmation. Because of this, it brings the feeling of self-esteem down. It brings the overall mood down. And when your mood is down, your self-esteem is down, well, it's a lot harder to be successful because you don't feel successful. Another example is quality time. A lot of times, high achievers, especially ones that love quality time with their significant other, won't spend any quality time with themselves. They work till the bell, they work till 8 p.m., then they go to the gym, then they go to sleep, then they wake up, and then they repeat, and then they go to work, and then they go to the gym, and then they go to sleep, and then they get up, and then they repeat, and they repeat, and they repeat, and they repeat, and they go on this grind, and they say work, which is good, which is noble. Trust me, this is something that I like to do. I love to work. I work hours and hours and hours. Right now it's midnight and I'm recording these videos. But, ultimately, if you're somebody who likes to have quality time with your significant other, well, for you to show yourself self-love, for you to feel that love, for you to feel that self-esteem, for you to feel that mood go up, which is all critical in being successful, well, then you need to spend quality time with yourself. You need to embark in your hobbies. You need to do the things you enjoy doing outside of work. Because if you're showing yourself love then you will feel self-love. When you feel self-love, you will feel more successful. When you feel more successful, you will become more successful. So try it out. I'm going to leave the link to the book, The 5 Love Languages, below. Read it, learn about the way you like to receive love, and then make it a conscious choice to actually give yourself love in the way that you like to receive it. So this is the absolute key when auditing yourself and looking at your own life and the positive and negative actions that you take, is making sure that you say that these are the things I've done, not this is who I am. This will set you up for success in the future, and this will make sure that you don't feel badly about yourself, that you don't have lowered self-esteem. You esteem yourself in a very high light, but yet you're also able to be honest with yourself when auditing yourself. Hope this message helped. Keep your communication positive to yourself. Always love yourself, but always, once again, be honest with yourself. Subscribe, like, share, do all that good stuff. Talk to y'all soon.